A good matchup on tap here at Busch Stadium. The Mets take on the Cardinals. Next. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He will
Leading
lead this one off today.
For the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
Now here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. In for strike 2. The 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets nothing, Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Jason Vargas gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Hey, coming on is lefty Jason Vargas. Not an overpowering guy. 86 to 89 miles an hour. Good sinking action on the fastball. Throws the split finger and the slider. His best secondary pitch is the split finger, and you'll know if he's on early, especially against right-handed hitters. He'll throw that split finger, and if he's getting a lot of ground balls, you know that Jason Vargas brought his A game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Conforto is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2
Batting
hitter
third.
came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
He did.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a perfect 5 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the center fielder.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Cespedes stands at first with 1 out. Ready on 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Conforto has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Bases are empty, one man out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
Hit back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Oh, what a play. How about that?
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Conforto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Dominic Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
First baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Third inning, no score to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch popped up. Wong calls for it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. McNeil is off at first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. Molina is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these are 2 starters that go about recording outs differently, as you can see. 96 on one hand versus 88 on the other. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Jacob deGrom will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
That's a good pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cespedes going back. Still ranging back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
That was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. DeGrom rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. fouled off. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Striding in, Harrison Bader, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. DeYoung onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Digging in, Jed Lowry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Popped him up. Molina over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Drew Gagnon, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Conforto patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Colton Wong now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Lagares aboard here at first with nobody out. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bader moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. None out, runners at first and second. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And not in time as the run scores.
The left fielder, number 52.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The set and the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets 1. Chris Flexen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64, Chris Flexen.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Left fielder.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready for another shot now, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush
That's
piece, right?
number
Come up
4.
there looking to hit right off the
Yeah,
get-go.
yeah.
First pitch comes in,
No,
whack,
Lena.
base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Ladies
Ahmed
and gentlemen,
Rosario is
your
up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll pinch hit here to
Pinch hitting
start
for
inning
New
number
York.
7.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Dominic Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the seventh spot, number 67, Seth Lugo. Now playing shortstop and batting ninth, number 25, Adain Echeverria. Now in center field, number 23, Keon Broxton.
Jed Jerko is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He grounds it sharply to third. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Broxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Andrew Miller will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Here's Echeverria now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way, and that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
d'Arnaud.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Davis.
And it's fouled away. Davis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 3-1. Rajay Davis will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 11, Rajay.
Paul Sewald is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Paul Sewald.
Todd Frazier will also enter as he takes over at 3rd base. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jose Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look here at our line score through the first 7. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches as the lead remains 3-1. Luis Guillorme is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Luis Yorme.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Martinez gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.